Okay, let's sit nice and comfy on our mats. Make sure your spine is nice and straight. Gently place a hand on each knee. Close your eyes. We're going to take a deep breath in through our nose. Hold it. And now nice and slow, exhale. Let's do that again. Deep breath. Exhale. Drop your chin to your chest and take that breath. Exhale, slowly lifting the chin all the way up to the ceiling. Breathe again. Exhale down. One more deep breath. Exhale up. Breathe. And exhale down. Bring your head up and center. And we're going to do our head movements from shoulder to shoulder really slow today. So take a breath in and slowly move that head to the right shoulder. And now slowly all the way over to the left. Breathe. Exhale over right. Breathe again. Exhale. One more set. Breathe. Go as far over that shoulder as you can as you exhale. And now all the way back to the left again. And come center. And we're going to do slow ear to shoulder, left side. Just with your head, drop that ear toward the shoulder. Nice and slow. Warming up that neck. Couple more. Drop that left hand out on the mat and bring the right hand above that left ear. We're going to gently pull the right ear to the right shoulder. Take a few breaths here. And release, dropping that hand down. We're going to do ear to the left and then the right. Breathe. Warming up that neck. Now hold with the ear over to the left. Bring the left hand up and above the right ear. Take a breath and gently pull, bringing that ear toward that shoulder. And come center. I'd like you to take up your arms out and let's take a slow, deep breath all the way up for me. Reach. And now we're going to turn with the right hand to left knee and left hand behind us. Push. Little torso twist here. And come center. Bring your left hand behind your head. The right hand is staying out on the mat. We're going to bring that left elbow to that right knee as we take a breath slowly in and out. Do this nice and slow. Couple more. Last one. Drop the hand down, palms are up, deep breath. Reach. And now torso twist the other way. Left hand to right knee. Push your spine up with your right hand. Take a breath. My birds are happy this morning. Right hand to the back of your head. Elbow is out. We're going to bring that elbow over to the opposite knee. Take your breaths as you do this, nice and slow. Couple more. And come center. Drop those hands down again. We're going to put the palms up. Take a deep breath up, stretch, and reach forward. Now all the way down. And slowly come up. If you have your blocks available, I'd like you to sit up on one. So keeping our legs crossed, right leg is in front. We're going to begin with some hand work. So I want you to bring your right hand out, palm is up. We are going to do digit circles, starting with our thumb. And now your pointer, middle finger, ring, and pinky. Now pinky in the opposite direction. Then the ring. Continue these rotations all the way around, and last the thumb. I'll close the thumb in your palm and then the fingers over. Open wide. Cross the thumb and the palms. Close. Make a fist. And open. One more time. Thumb, fist, open. I'm going to do this. Close the fist and do wrist circles. Big circles. And back down. Let's take the left hand out and do those thumb digit circles, beginning with your thumb, pointer. Continue breathing here. Ring finger and pinky. Pinky in the other direction. Next finger, following all the way back toward that thumb. Taking your breaths. Close the thumb in the palm and then the fingers over. Open wide. Thumb, fingers, open. Thumb, fingers, and open. Now thumb and fingers, and we're going to do wrist circles, big circles. And now in the opposite direction. And back to our knees with our hands. We're going to do shoulders up and back. Big circles with the shoulders. And settle. Now in the opposite direction, back and forward. Shoulders go back to begin with and forward. Breathe. And settle. Bring your hands up to shoulder height and bring the forearms forward. Now we are going to bring the arms together and cross to the elbow. Left hand is on top. Open so your shoulder blades are as far back as they go. Now close again. Right hand on top. All right, we're going to do a few of these. Close your eyes and take some breaths. Staggering what hand comes on top each time it's the other side. Couple more. One more. And bring those hands all the way back down. Okay. Let's stretch out those legs. We're still up on the block. We're going to leave them straight out in front of us. Go ahead and pedal. Now leaning back on your hands, we're going to point those toes and then flex. Point, flex again. One more point and then flex. Toes to the left, over to the right. Close your eyes and breathe through this movement. Come center with your feet and bring the toes together and then away. Continue this for a few breaths. All right, open into a wide V for me and grab your other block. We're going to bring that block up overhead, flex the feet right on top of your head and push it up as far as you can, that block. Exhale, coming forward half. Breathe again and all the way down to the mat. Let's hold it here, resting our fingertips on that block, flexed feet. Take another breath in. Grab that block again, bring it in towards you, and all the way back up for a breath. This time when you exhale, drop that block back as far as you can. And bring it straight overhead again. Breathe. And now forward half. Exhale and bring it, breathe in again and bring it all the way down to the mat. Resting our fingertips there. Take a breath. When coming center, we're going to remove the block from underneath our hips. Continue into a wide V with the block inside of each leg. Sitting up on our sits bones, let's take that breath up. Reach. And now exhale all the way down to the blocks. Bring those hands on top of the blocks. Feet again are flexed. Take a breath. As you exhale, lean forward a little further on those blocks. Slide your hands up those legs and overhead again for another breath. Reach. Exhale to those toes this time. Anchor if you can. Breathe. And slowly come up those legs. All right, another breath overhead. This time, turn your torso to the left leg and exhale down to that foot. Take a breath here. Bring both fingertips of your hands to the block. Breathe in. And now exhale, coming all the way over to the other block. Take a breath and come up that leg. Hands to the side for a breath overhead. Reach. Turn your torso to that right leg. Exhale all the way down. Take a breath. Breathe again. And as you exhale, bring those hands over to the other block. Take a breath and come up those legs. All right. We're going to put the one block in the center. And we're going to bring our feet to it in butterfly. So our feet are elevated. We're going to grab the insteps and we're going to do these raised flutters. Be gentle with them. It's a little deeper stretch when your feet are up. Close your eyes. Take those nasal breaths for me and rub the insole of your feet. And come center. We're going to remove the block from under our feet. Left leg is out and that right leg is coming in. We're going to give it a hug. Rock a baby. Grab a hold of the toes with your right hand. We're going to stretch that right leg out. Sitting tall, take a breath. Let's move that leg out to the right side a little. Breathe again. Now that leg comes and lays on top of the left extended leg. We're going to bring both our hands underneath that right knee. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, bring that knee towards you. And then let it relax. Take another deep breath. And exhale, bringing it up. And one more deep breath. And in. We're going to stretch out the right leg now and bring in the left leg. Give it a hug. Rock a baby. Your left hand, grab those left toes and straighten out that leg. Straight out in front to begin with. Breathe. Now let's move that leg over to the left side a little bit. Take a breath. Now guide that leg so that the ankle is above your right knee. Both hands underneath that left knee, the bent knee. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, pull that knee towards you. And release. Deep breath. Exhale, pull up. And relax. One more deep breath. And pull that. All right. We're going to find our way to tabletop. Blocks are aside. We're going to be on our hands on the mat. Get in cat and cow position for me. Kickstand your toes for me today. So we're going to do a flow that involves cow and cat. So cow to begin with, drop the belly, lift the head. And now slowly go into cat, arch the back. We're going to do a couple more of those. Cat, cow. Continue this flow, going from cow to cat. Close your eyes. Breathe. And one more. Widen those knees, but keep your toes in kickstand. We're going to rock back and then forward. Rock slowly back as you inhale. Come forward. One more. Rock back. Come forward. Flatten those feet and come all the way back into child's pose, extended for 3 breaths. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and come back up into tabletop for a short cow cat again. So cow to cat. Make sure you're breathing. Go through this flow a few times. Right hand in front of under your face, left hand comes up. We're going to thread the needle, come down on that arm. Make sure your hips are your highest point. Take a few breaths. And back up into tabletop, kickstand those toes and rock back and then forward. Widen the knees if you can, back and forward. Forward. Flatten the feet this time and come to child's pose. Bring your forehead to the mat and bring your hands to your heels. Take a few breaths. Hands come underneath those shoulders again and come back up into tabletop. Cow to cat. Do 3 each time. One more. Left hand under your face, right arm up. Come thread that needle. Down on that shoulder. Relax. Breathe. Yourself back up. Cow. Cat. 2. And one more. Kickstand those toes. We're going to lift our knees up off the mat, let them hover. Take a breath here. And back down. Flatten the feet. We're going to go into fire hydrants, right side. Lift that right leg up and back down. The knee comes out to the side. One more. Breathe. Stretch out that right leg and kickstand those toes. Push back for calf. Come forward. Breathe back. Come forward. One more. Deep breath. Now lift that right leg and set those toes on the other side of the left leg. Breathe. Now slowly turn your head and do a torso twist, looking over the left shoulder. And come center. I'm going to do cow and cat again, 3 of them. Nice and slow. And come center. Let's stand those toes and lift our knees up off the mat. Breathe. And back down. Fire hydrants on the left. Lift. And down. Breathe in and lift. And down. One more. Deep breath. And down. Stretch out that left leg. Kickstand the toes for calf. Push back. Release that. Breathe. Push again. And one more. Deep breath. Lift that left leg and set it down on the other side of the right. Breathe in. Slowly turn and look over your right shoulder. Come back to tabletop for me. Widen the knees, but keep your toes kickstand. We're going to go back, rock back, and then now rock forward. Again, rock back and rock forward. Back and rock forward. We're going to keep our feet kickstand this time and just push back. Keep your back straight. You're looking ahead on the mat. We're going to take a few breaths in this position. Push against that mat with those hands. Come up a little bit, flatten those feet. We're going to come down. Grab a block if it's there. Otherwise, stack your hands and put your forehead on top of them. 3 breaths. And come back up. All right, now we're going to come up on our knees. So we're standing up on our knees. I'm going to face forward so you can see this. All right. I'd like you to take your right hand all the way around the back, grab it with your left hand, and pull it so that you can see your fingertips here on the side of your waist. It's a nice tight stretch. We're going to take that left hand up and overhead and box that head in. Put your fingertips above your right ear. And now we're going to bring that left ear to left shoulder. Breathe. Keep your toes kickstand for balance. As you close your eyes, it's, a balance challenge for me. A few more breaths. And we're going to release that, bring that right arm out, grab that block in the center. Right hand goes down and left hand goes up. And coming back up to our knees, we're going to take this left hand around behind our back at the waist, pulling the fingertips so that they're at the side. Then the right hand comes up and over to the top of the ear. Take a breath. And now gently pull so that right ear is to the right shoulder. We're going to hold this for a few breaths. It's a good shoulder stretch. And come out of that. We're going to take the left hand down to the block in front of us and raise the right. And come center. I'm going back to the long ways on my mat. I'm grabbing both my blocks, still on my knees. I'm going to walk the blocks back as we take a deep breath in. And now lean back on the top of those blocks with your hand, dropping that head back, stretching the front of the thighs. Take a breath here in camel. And walk the blocks forward. Place them down and place your hands on top of them. Get into tabletop for me. We're going to go into downward facing dog. So kickstand those toes. Push up and come into down dog. Now your arms are alongside your ears. Let's pedal those feet, lifting them, taking the heel toward the mat. Now hold the down dog. Push back. Take a few breaths. Walk those feet to your hands. Bring the blocks together and stack them underneath and place your fingertips on them. Should have a nice flat back. Take a breath here. Bring those hands to your waist. Still keep a flat back. Another deep breath. Bend your knees and slowly come up. Make sure your head is last. Let's take a breath overhead. Exhale, cactus. Take another deep breath up and hands to your side. We've made halfway. Let's get a drink of water and we'll do a little bit of balancing. Okay. We're going to stand on one block after we get grounded. I always forget to ground it lately. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit. Okay. All right. So let's feet are hip width apart. Lift those toes and spread them wide. Now set them on the floor. Push down with your thighs, but straighten that spine and that neck goes straight up to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath up. Open those hands, palms away. Hold them about a foot away from your body. Close your eyes. Continue engaging those muscle groups. Take a few breaths. Focus on the pressure points in your feet that you can feel. Breathe. All right, we're going to come out of that. Very good. All right, arm circles on one arm and then the other. All right, up and down, up, down. Continue that. Now wake up in this body of ours. Now floppy arms. Okay. All right. Like I stated, we're going to step on the block today. So right foot is going to go up on that block. Okay. I'm going to move it back a little so the camera's better. Okay. So my right foot is there and that left foot is down. We're going to bring ourselves up so our hips are even. Okay. Now you're going to bring that knee up, tap it down. If you want to put your hands out, you can. Focus. We're going to continue knee up to begin with. Keep those toes pointed. And hold. Now that leg is going out to the side to tap and then up, side. Make sure you have a soft knee on the right. One more. And back. Now we're going to lift our hip without using our leg muscles. So we're going to come up on that block and lift that hip up. Watch a spot on the floor. Couple more. Okay. I'm going to switch feet. Step on that block with your left foot. Straighten the leg coming up, so you should be on your toes kind of on the other side, right? All right, find that spot on the floor and lift that knee. And then tap down. Remember to breathe. Okay, and hold. Now we're going to bring that knee up and out. Up, out. Harder. This one's harder. Okay. I went through those fast because of balance. All right, hip lifts. I'm going to straighten that left leg up that's on the block. And now lift that hip so that your toe comes up off the floor. And down we go. Okay. We'll put the blocks aside for now. And now we are going to do stallion. So let's get grounded again. Those toes are coming up. Push down into the mat. Shoulders are balanced, soft, and neck is up. Okay. Let's put all the weight onto the right leg. And we're going to lift that left knee up. You can hold your hand underneath the knee and point those toes. Find a spot on the floor. Once you feel a little balance, let's lift up that right arm. Stallion. Slide that hand to the inner thigh and open that leg out. Bring it back and give it a hug. And back down. Okay, let's do that on the other side, standing tall. All the weight to the left. Let's bring up that right knee. Find a spot on the floor for balance and lift up the left arm. Slide the hand to the inside and open up that knee. Bring it back in and give it a hug. And back down. Okay. Our last balance is going to be where we go forward, side, and back. So get comfy, get grounded, all the way to the left leg and point the right toe out, back, side, and then back. Side each time, pointing forward, side, and back. Remember to breathe. Nice and slow. One more. And done. All that same thing on the right with the right leg as the support leg. Let's point those left toes out, side and back. Continue this as you breathe. Okay. All right. Let's bring the blocks toward the center of us. Grab a strap if you have it. Put that strap in shoulder width apart in your hands, a little tension on it. We're going to take a wide stance here and our toes are going in a 45-degree angle. We're going to take a breath in and come down into a squat and lift those arms. And then now back. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. Breathe. Exhale. Couple more. Deep breath. Okay, we're going to hold here. Drop the arms down. And we're going to do little pulses. Put your hands in prayer. And slowly come all the way up. Bring those toes forward for me. Again, we have tension. We're going to pull the left arm across our chest over to the right or left, sorry. Now over the other way. Continue this process, breathing. And come center. Drop the left hand off the strap and bring the right hand up alongside your ear. Walk up with your left hand, find that strap. Deep breath. And now gently pull. Release and take a breath. Exhale, pull. One more. Release, deep breath, and pull. Drop the left hand off the strap and bring it up across your head. Do the box. We're going to take our left hand to the outside of the right elbow. Breathe. And pull your torso over to the left side. Come up and center and do that again. Breathe and pull to the left. One more time. Deep breath and pull. And come center. All right, we're going to bring the right arm into the crook of the left, and we're going to pull that across our shoulder. Take a breath here. Come into eagle arms. Take a breath and lift those hands up. Bringing those arms center. Let go of the hands and bring them to your shoulder. We're going to turn to the left and then to the right, giving ourselves a hug. And come center. Let's put that strap behind our back and grab a hold of both ends now. Our toes again are forward. Pull down on those shoulders. Breathe. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly bend all the way over. Arms lift in the back and your head is facing the floor. Take a breath or two here. Bend your knees and slowly come all the way back up. Okay. Bring the strap in the front for me. Tension. Arms are straight out. We're going to pull that arm over to the right side and now over to the left. Continue this for a few breaths. Come center, drop the strap out of the right hand and take that left arm up alongside your head. Reach back for that strap. Deep breath. Exhale, pull. Release that, take a breath, and pull. One more, deep breath, and pull. Okay, we're going to bring the left arm into the crook of the right and give eagle arms. They're in the center. Take a breath, lift, arch that back. Come center. We're going to cross those hands and give ourselves a hug. And then move back to the one I forgot to do. So let's bring that left arm up. Bring your right up and box in your head. Grab a hold of the outside of your left elbow. Breathe and pull your torso over to the right. Come center. Deep breath. Pull again. And come center. One more deep breath. Okay. All right. Let's have a seat on the mat and along with. Okay. To begin with, I'd like you to put your knees are up and your feet are on the outside edges of your mat. We're going to drop those legs. Drop that right knee down. And if you'll notice, your legs are in parallel position here. Come this way to the left knee. We're going to continue doing that. Breathe. Okay, with your left leg down, knee is down on the mat. We're going to turn our torso to the front leg. Take a breath in. And now exhale, bringing your torso down to your forearms over that front leg. Take a breath here. Use your hands to push yourself back up and back into those knee flows. Knees come all the way down to the mat. You have to bring your hips forward to manage that. All right, with your right knee down, we're going to hold. We're going to turn our torso to that left leg. Take a breath, and now exhale, coming down over that left leg, down to your forearms. Take a breath. Use your hands to push yourself back. Find one of your blocks and place it in between your knees. We are going to do both. So engage your core here. You can begin this position by putting your hands underneath your thighs and stretching out those legs. And now release. Engage your core, take a few breaths, and come down. We're going to do that one more time. So take a breath, bring those legs up, exhale, hands come out. And there. Prepare for fish. So on fish, we're going to place a block underneath our shoulder blades. Another one for your head. We're going to lean back, getting those blocks in position. And once you feel comfy there, bring those arms out to the side into a T. You should open up your chest nice. Keep your head straight up. Close your eyes and relax. You're going to take a few breaths. Slide the soles of your feet together and come into butterfly. Breathe. Going to remove our blocks. Put them one on each side and lay all the way back down. I'd like you to bring your knees in to begin with. Let's pull them in. Hold them close, rock side to side. And then drop those feet to the mat. Bring one of your blocks to between your knees. We're going to do bridge. Feet come as close to your hips as you can get them. Chin to chest. Push that lower back into the mat. Take a breath and lift. Slowly lower all the way back down. Let's do that again. Push down that lower back, engage your core. Take a breath up. And exhale down. We're going to do a few more. Breathe in and up. Again, breathe in and up. Remove that block and bring those knees in one more time, side to side. All right. Keep your knees up for me. I'm going to do some work with our arms. So that your hands are palm down right next to you. We're going to lift them straight up in the air and overhead till they touch the mat. Take a breath. Exhale, bringing those hands back down to your side. We're going to do this 2 more times. Breathe in and up. Exhale. Last one. Breathe. And this time, right arm. And now left arm. So now we're doing opposite arms. Breathe. One more. And bring your right hand down so they're both down. Now bring your hands out into a T and bring those forearms down. So we're going to lift the right arm up at the elbow. So the upper arm is still out from the shoulder. And we're going to do the opposites here. So right arm down, left arm up. Breathe as you do this. All right. Both arms come above our heads again. Slide out those legs, and now let's stretch. Stretch that right side. Point the right toe. Okay, now over to the left side. Reach. Both sides. Stretch. Okay, bring the arms back down. Cross that right ankle over the left. Arms are coming back up. Grab a hold of the right wrist and walk your shoulders to the left side of the mat. Pull on that right wrist. Breathe. Come center. Uncross your ankles. Bring the left ankle over the right. Grab the left wrist and walk those shoulders to the right corner. Now pull on that wrist. Point the left toes and breathe. All right, walk those shoulders back again. Uncross the feet. I'd like you to bring the left toes and place them behind the right knee. Your arms are going to go into a T on the floor. Now we're going to slowly roll over so that left knee is going toward the floor. Bring that left arm down alongside of your hip. Right one stays out on the floor in the T shape. Breathe. Engage your core and come back to your back. Straighten out those legs. Arms are in a T again. Slide the left toes to behind your right knee. And we're going to bring that leg over to the left side. And that right arm down on the mat next to your hips. Engage your core and bring that all back to the mat again. And one more time, bring those knees in. Walk side to side for me. Feet go to the floor. And we're going to bring the left ankle to the right knee. With your left hand, push away that left knee. Now release and leave that left knee back. We're going to rock. Knee side first, then foot. Keep your foot flexed. Each time, come a little bit closer to the floor on the foot side. And now bring that foot all the way to the floor. Arms are still in a T. We're going to take a deep breath in and lift that left arm over. Tap the right palm. Take another deep breath. And reach out as far as you can with that left arm. Breathe and bring that arm back to a T. Take another breath in this position. Engage your core and bring those legs up. Reach in and grab the thigh on the right leg. Your elbow goes into the left knee area. Now we're going to bring that right foot up to the ceiling and flex. Point and drop it back down. So we're bending at the knee. That foot does not come to the floor. Flex again. We're going to do this as a little flow. Vibrating our leg muscles, cadence. So you point your toe down and lift and flex that foot. One more. And you're on the way down, so go ahead and drop that foot to the floor. Grab a hold of that left knee and bring it in, stretching out your right leg. Give that left knee a good hug. Place your right hand on the outside of that left knee. We're going to pull that knee toward our right shoulder. Go ahead and hold on to the shin with your left hand. Take a breath here. And release that. Reach down and grab a hold of your ankle and pull the heel towards your belly button. So your left knee is out to the side. Make sure you're on the back of your head, chin to chest. Slide that right heel towards your left hip. It's halfway there, just let it drop. Take a few breaths here. And release that left leg. Both knees are coming in for a hug. Place the right ankle on that left knee with your right hand. Push it away. Take a breath. Release that knee, but keep it pushed back. Now we're going to rock. Rock knee side, then foot. Flexed foot. Take some breaths here. Each time closer to the floor. Now bring that foot all the way back down. Arms are in a T. Head is straight up. Take a few breaths. Take a deep breath in and lift that right arm. Bring it over to tap the palm on the left. Take another deep breath in. And now reach out with that right arm as far as you can. Take a breath and return to the T. Get comfy and breathe some more. Gauge your core and lift those legs back up. Reach in with both hands and grab that left thigh. Your right elbow goes into the right knee. Point the left toes down. We're going to slowly take a breath in and lift that leg up and flex the foot. And now exhale, pointing the toes and bringing it back down. Continue this flow for a few minutes. Remember your breaths. Okay, one more set. Back up. And now when your toes are down, we're going to drop the foot to the floor. Stretch out the left leg and bring that right knee in. Give it a good hug. Your left hand on the outside of the right knee and your right hand on your shin. We're going to pull that knee toward the left shoulder. Release that and reach down and grab that right ankle. Bring your heel to your belly button. Breathe. Slide that heel, the left heel, toward the right hip. And now let that knee drop open. Please mute. Take a breath. Someone's not muted. Slide that leg back out. Drop both legs to the floor and bring those knees in one more time. We're going to rock side to side. Reach down and grab both your ankles. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take a breath.
Oh, he's so cute.
Drop those feet down. We're going to take our right hand to our left shoulder, left hand across the tummy. Take a breath. Exhale loud. Open those hands into a T. Left hand to right shoulder, right hand across the tummy. Breathe. Just bring those hands to our side. Forefinger to thumb. We're going to get ready for Savasana. Slide those feet all the way out until they're at the end of the mat. Let them flop. You're going to bring your breathing to a normal rate. Our focus will be to relax the muscles we just worked so hard, starting with our toes. Work your way out. And those thoughts just pass by. Let's wiggle our toes and our fingers. Slowly roll over on your side. Let's come on up to a seated position. Now let's be grateful for the time we took today. What a great way to start our week. Let's give ourselves a hug. And another hug. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. All right. Bye, everybody. Good.